Hello everyone, myself Bismi P. Sharian, Assistant Professor at Suresh Gyan Vihar University. Today I'm going to discuss about the chromatographic data analysis. Okay, this topic is in the computer application subject. So let's see what is chromatographic data analysis or the chromatographic data system. Learning objectives. This lesson will help the students to understand the CDS, means the chromatographic data system. They can understand the chromatographic data system. Outcomes. After this lesson, students will be able to describe the CDS, means the chromatographic data system. So this chromatographic sorry. First, we have to learn about what is chromatography. Okay, after that, we will move to our topic, chromatographic data analysis. So the chromatography is an analytical technique used in virtually all sectors of the pharmaceuticals. Okay, so the chromatography that is used in all sectors of the pharmaceuticals, medical devices, biotechnology industries to detect or quantify the compounds during the course of the product development and the manufacture. So this chromatography is the method by which we can separate or we can quantify, we can detect the compounds from the mixture. So the chromatography is the technique where we can separate the compounds from the mixture or identify the compound from the mixture. So this chromatographic technique we are using in all sectors of pharmaceuticals, medical devices, as well as the biotechnology industries. Why we are using? To detect or quantify the compounds during the course of the course of the product development and the manufacture. While we are preparing any product, okay, while we are developing any product or while we are manufacturing, at that time the pharmaceuticals company, medical devices company, they are using this chromatographic method to detect or quantify the compounds. Okay, so this is the chromatography, and it can be used for the assessment of active ingredients, raw materials, impurities, and determining the stability of active in the final preparation. So this chromatography we are used in for the assessment of active ingredients. Okay, we are using in the assessment of active ingredients, raw materials, impurities. So this chromatographic we are used in the assessment of active ingredients, raw materials, impurities, means to assess the impurities in particular mixture, to determine the stability of active ingredient in the final preparation. For this purpose, we are using this chromatography in pharmaceutical companies or in the labs and all. Chromatogram generated by these analytical methods are displayed, integrated, and the results calculated by a software application that is called as chromatographic data system. Okay, so these all chromatograms, okay, means we can identify, we can quantify the compounds present in a particular mixture. Okay, so that chromatogram generated by this analytical method, means the chromatogram generated by the chromatography method, that are displayed, integrated, and the results calculated by a software. Okay, so there is a software that is that's name is the chromatographic data system. Okay, in that software we can see, we can integrate all the. So the chromatogram generated by the chromatographic method, that are displayed, integrated, and the results are calculated by a software, and that software name is chromatographic data system. Okay, so this chromatography data system is a software. With the help of this chromatographic data system, this chromatogram that chromatogram displayed, integrated, and the results are calculated with the help of this chromatographic data system. So this is the chromatographic data system and the chromatography. So chromatography is the method by which we can quantify or detect or we can separate the compounds from the mixture. So that is the technical method. Okay, and sorry, analytical method is the chromatography. But this chromatography data system is the software. From with the help of that software, the results can be calculated. All the results can be displayed in that software with the help of the computer. So this is the chromatographic data system and the chromatography. Chromatographic analysis including high performance liquid chromatography, that is HPLC, gas chromatography, that is GC, ion chromatography, that is IC, supercritical fluid chromatography, that is SFC, and the capillary electrophoresis is CE, constitutes a major portion of testing performed in the analytical laboratories. Okay, so the chromatographic analysis can be HPLC, GC, okay, GC, ion chromatography, supercritical fluid chromatography is there, capillary electrophoresis there. So these all are the chromatographic analysis we can do with the help of these equipment. Okay, we can do the high performance liquid chromatography with the help of HPLC equipment, gas chromatography with the help of the equipment, gas chromatography. So we can do all the chromatographic analysis with the help of the equipment. All these instruments have one thing in common, means HPLC, GC, IC, these all are having one thing in common, that is CDS, that is chromatographic data system. Okay, so that is the one thing that all the instruments have common. So they all are required the use of chromatographic data system, which plays a pivotal role in the instrument control, data processing, report generation, and the data archiving. So all the instruments means HPLC instrument, gas chromatography instrument, ion chromatography instrument, that are that in equipment or the instrument connected with the computer, and that computer have the software named as CDS. Okay, so with the help of the CDS we can control that equipment. Okay, we can control or operate that HPLC or the ion chromatography we can operate with the help of this CDS. And this CDS also useful in the data processing, report generation, and the data archiving. The CDS is very important. This CDS is very important. So all the instrument they have to connect it with the computer. Okay, with the help of the computer only, the software that is installed in the computer or the laptop. Okay, with the help of that laptop or the computer we can operate or control the instrument or the HPLC, gas chromatography. We can control all the instrument with the help of the laptop and the computer. So in that the computer and the laptop there is a software that is installed that named as CDS, chromatography data system. Okay, from that we can generate the report, we can archive the data, we can process the data, and we can control all the equipment and all with the help of the CDS. So this is the CDS. So CDS is a very important software that is required for the data processing, report generation, and the data archiving. In laboratories performing regulated testing for the quality control, pharmaceutical development, or the manufacturing, the CDS is likely a validated client-server network designed to provide data security and the integrity. Okay, so in laboratory performing regulated testing for the quality control. Okay, there's a test for the quality control that is performed in the laboratories, pharmaceutical development, the manufacturing. Okay, in the pharmaceutical development and the manufacturing also, the CDS is likely a validated client server network. Okay, so this is CDS is a validated client server network in the laboratory, the pharmaceutical development or the manufacturing, and this is designed to provide data security and the integrity. Okay, so this CDS is designed to provide data security as well as the integrity. Our observation indicate the laboratory scientists in regulated laboratories tend to spend as much time performing data processing as in front of a chromatographic system. So the laboratory scientists, okay, the laboratory scientists in regulated laboratories tend to spend as much time performing data processing in front of the chromatographic system. So this series is designed to provide the data security and the data integrity in the pharmaceutical development as the laboratory that perform the regulated testing for the quality control. Okay, and the scientists, they can spend as much as time performing data processing in front of the chromatographic system. Thus, to have a better understanding of improved analytical practices, it is critical to have an in-depth knowledge of the role of the CDS in both instrument control and the data processing. The CDS is very complex, so this is very critical to have in-depth knowledge of the role of the CDS in both instrument control and the data processing. Sometimes referred to as the chromatographic data management system or as chromatography data system. Okay, so this CDS is also called as CDMS. That is CDMS full form is chromatography data management system, and the CDS full form is chromatography data system. Sometimes both are same, means these both are same. Okay, sometimes referred to as the chromatographic data management system, that is CDMS. So the chromatography data system is a set of dedicated data collection tools. Okay. What is CDS? CDS is a set of dedicated data collection tools that interface or integrate with a laboratory chromatography equipment. Okay. So this chromatography data system is a set of dedicated data collection tools. Okay. This is a selection, the collection of data tools, and that interface or integrate with the laboratory chromatography equipment, means the computer or the laptop that have this in which the CDS is installed, means in which the software is installed. That laptop or the computer is connected with the equipment, chromatographic equipment, means they have to connect it with the HPLC gas chromatography, means or which type of the instrument is there in the laboratories. Okay, so this chromatography data system is a set of dedicated data collection tools. Okay, this is a set of dedicated data collection tools that interface or integrate with the laboratory chromatography equipment. Okay, that interface or integrate with the laboratories chromatography equipment. Okay, so the CDS is set of data collection tools, and this is also known as chromatography data management system. Base CDS will set up a desired methodology to be used by a chromatographic equipment, acquire data from it, process the acquired data, store the information in a database, interface with other laboratory informatics system to import and export file and the data. So CDS, what they do, the CDS will set up a desired methodology. Okay, they will set up a desired methodology to be used by the chromatographic equipment. Okay, that is used by the chromatography equipment. Okay, so the features of the CDS is that help us to acquire the data from the chromatographic equipment. Okay, the CDS equipment help us to acquire the data from the chromatographic equipment. Process the acquired data, means the CDS helps in the processing of the collected data. Okay, collected data from the chromatographic equipment. Okay, first this help us to collect the data from the chromatographic equipment. After that, it processes that collected data. Okay, after processing that, this store the information, store the collected data in the database. Okay, and interface with other laboratory informatics system to import and export the files and the data. So what the CDS do? CDS first they will set up a design method. Okay, they will set up a design method that is to be used by the chromatographic equipment. Okay, and with the help of the CDS, we can collect the data from the chromatographic equipment. Okay, this CDS first help us to collect the data from the chromatographic equipment. After collecting the data, we can process the data with the help of the CDS. Okay, we can process the data with the help of the CDS. And after that, the CDS will help us to store all the data, all the information in a database. Okay, this CDS will help us store the information in a database. And this CDS will help us to interface with other laboratory informatics system to import and export files and the data. Okay, so with the help of the CDS, we can import and export the files and the data with other laboratories. So this is the main main use of the CDS. Means the CDS is a chromatographic data system. So that CDS, the software we have to install in the computer or the laptop first, and after that, that laptop or the computer is connected with the equipment, that is chromatographic equipment. After that, we can perform any of the chromatographic test in that equipment. Okay, so no need to stand with the chromatographic near to the chromatographic equipment. We can handle with the help of the computer. Okay, in that the CDS is installed. Okay, so with the help of this CDS, we can acquire the data from it. Means we can collect the data from the chromatographic equipment. We can process the data. Okay, we can process the collected data. Okay, and after the processing of collected data, we can store the information in the database with the help of the CDS. And we also interface with the other laboratory informatics. Okay, we can also interface with other laboratory informatics system to import and export. Okay, to send and receive files and the data with other laboratory informatics system. Some features of the CDS. So let's see the features of the CDS. So CDS may be set up for use in the three primary ways. Okay, so CDS may be set up for use in the three primary ways. First one is it is as a standalone system. Okay, as a standalone system that control two or more chromatographs. Okay, so first way is as a standalone system that control two or more chromatographs. Okay, and second is as a standalone system that control a single chromatograph, including LCMS or the GCMS, means liquid chromatography, mass spectroscopy, or gas chromatography, mass spectroscopy instrument. So sorry, so this CDS, second way of the setup of this CDS is as a standalone, and that only control the single chromatograph. Okay, that only control the single chromatograph. But in the first way that as a standalone system that control two or more chromatograph. Okay, first way is they can control two or more chromatographs. Second is they can only control the single chromatograph, including liquid chromatography, mass spectroscopy, or the gas chromatography, mass spectroscopy instrument. And third one is as a networked system that control multiple instruments in one or more labs. Okay, so as a third one is as a networked system. Okay, so that network system means that control multiple instrument in one or more labs. So the CDS may be set up for use in the three primary ways. First one was as a first one is as a standalone system that control two or more chromatograph. Okay, only two or more chromatograph is controlled by the first one. Okay, first way. And second way is they can control only one chromatograph. Okay, chromatograph that include liquid chromatography mass spectroscopy or the gas chromatography mass spectroscopy instrument. Okay, they can control only single chromatograph. And third one is the network system. Okay, network system means they can control multiple chromatograph with multiple labs. Okay, in the multiple labs they can control multiple chromatographs. So this is the three primary ways of CDS. In operation, CDS provide multiple features including sample and blank processing. Sample and blank processing. Okay, so CDS provide multiple features like sample and blank processing, integration of peak and the construction of the calibration curve. Okay, integration of peaks as well as the construction of calibration curve we can do with the help of the CDS. Data analysis, we can do the data analysis, visualization and the validation with the help of the CDS. Okay, so these are the features. Let's see some more features. Third party software integration. Okay, third party software integration is another feature. Third party instrument integration is another feature. Data warehousing from multiple instrument, workflow management, procedure and the experiment development and the scheduling, auto specification and out of tolerance testing, audit trail and the compliance control. So these all are we can done with the help of the CDS. So let's see once again in the future this CDS may be set up for use in three primary ways. So first one, as a standalone system that control two or more chromatographs. Okay, as a standalone system, first one is the standalone system that control two or more chromatograph. Second is the standalone system that control only single chromatograph. Okay, single chromatograph including liquid chromatography, mass spectroscopy, gas chromatography, mass spectroscopy instrument. And third is the as a networked system. Okay, as a network system that control multiple instruments in one or more labs. In operation, a CDS provide multiple features including sample and blank processing. Okay, with the help of the CDS we can do the sample and the blank processing, integration of peaks and the construction of the calibration curves. We can do the data analysis, visualization and the validation with the help of the CDS. Third party integration, third party software integration, third party instrument integration we can do with the help of the CDS. Data warehousing from multiple instrument, workflow management. Okay, workflow management we can do with the help of the CDS. Procedure and the experiment development also we can do with the help of the CDS, and we can schedule all the things. Okay, with the help of the CDS. Auto specification and the out of tolerance testing also done with the help of the CDS. Audit trail and the compliance control also possible with the CDS. Scientists from many different disciplines participate in pharmaceutical development. Okay, we already know that scientists from many different disciplines. Okay, there are lots of scientists are there in from the different disciplines participate in the pharmaceutical development. This their research area may be very different. Okay, so each of the scientists have different research area, but they all generate scientific data. Okay, their area may be vary. Okay, but they all generate scientific data which are products of the development laboratories. Okay, so that scientific data are the products of the development laboratories. Okay, so there are lots of scientists are there and they are from many different disciplines. Okay, and they all participated in the pharmaceutical development. Okay, and in that, okay, their research area may be very different, but they all generate the scientific data. Okay, that scientific data are the product of the development laboratories. Literally, truckloads of the data and the documents are submitted to the regulatory authorities in support of investigational and the marketing authorization filings. Okay, so each and every scientist, they generate the scientific data. So there are lots of data and the documents are available about all the system. Okay, so there are truckloads of the data and the documents. Okay, there are literally truckloads of the data and the documents are submitted to regulatory authorities in support of the investigational and the marketing authorization filings. For example, even a typical investigational new drug, okay, that is IND application required around 50,000 pages of supporting documents. Okay, so IND, that is typical investigational new drug. Okay, investigation new drug application. Okay, investigation new drug application that requires around 50,000 pages of supporting documents. Okay, this IND only requires 50,000 pages of supporting documents. One way or another, every single data point has to go through the acquiring, analyzing, managing, reporting, auditing, and the archiving process according to a set of the specific rules and the regulations. Okay, so each and every data has to go through the acquiring. Okay, each and every data has to go through the acquiring, analyzing, managing, reporting, auditing, archiving process according to a set of specific rules and the regulations. Needless to say, the wide use of the computer has tremendously increased the efficiency and the productivity in the pharmaceutical development. Okay, so the use of the computer, okay, use of the computer increased the efficiency and the productivity in the pharmaceutical development. On other hand, it has also created unique problems and the challenges for the industry. Okay, so the computer has increased the efficiency and the productivity in the pharmaceutical development, but in the other hand, it also created the unique problems and the challenges for the industry. This overview discusses these topics briefly by focusing on the preclinical development area. Okay, that is also known as area of chemical manufacturing and controlling, or the CMC. Okay, chemical manufacturing and the control, that is CMC. So overview discusses these topics briefly by focusing on preclinical development area. Okay, so this is overview discusses these topics briefly by focusing on the preclinical development area, that is known as area of the chemical manufacturing control, or the CMC. Considering the pervasiveness of the computer application in every scientist daily activities, okay, the pervasiveness of the computer application in every scientist daily activities, the special emphasis are put on three widely used computer system. Okay, there are three widely used computer system are there that is used by the scientists in the daily basis. So first one is CDS, that is chromatographic data system. All the data about the chromatograms are available in this chromatographic data system. Okay, LIMS, that is laboratory information management system. Laboratory information management system. Then TIMS, that is text information management system. Text information management system. It is probably fair to say that these three computer systems handle the majority of the work in data document management in the preclinical area. Okay, in the preclinical area, these three the computer system, they manage majority of the work in data and the document. Okay, so what was the CDS, that is chromatographic data system. Second is LIMS, laboratory information management system. Third one is TIMS, text information management system. Okay, all the in the preclinical area, all the data and the document managed by these three computer systems. Okay, and sorry, supporting the new drug application, NDA, and the marketing authorization application filings. Okay, so we can say that these three computer systems handle the majority of the work in data or the document management in the preclinical area. Okay, supporting the new drug application, that is NDA, and the marketing authorization application filings. Okay, with the help of the CDS, LIMS, TIMS, we can file the new drug application, marketing authorization application filing, because that the three computer system have almost all the data and the documents. Okay, for each of these three types of the system, there are many vendors who provide various products. Okay, for these three types of the system, means CDS, LIMS, and the TIMS, there are many vendors who provide various products. The selection of the right product can be complicated. Okay, the selection of the right product may be complicated. Mistake made in the process can also be costly. Okay, so these three systems are very costly. So selection of the right product can be complicated, and the mistake made in the process can also be costly. This overview tries to list some of the vendors that are more focused on serving the pharmaceutical industries. Okay, so the overview tries, okay, so to avoid the complication, to avoid the mistakes, okay, mistakes, list of some vendors that are more focused. Okay, there are some vendors that they are more focused on serving the pharmaceutical industry. Okay, we can purchase these software from that vendors. The lists are by no means comprehensive. The readers are encouraged to contact the vendors for more in-depth information. Okay, it may also be beneficial to the reader if we define the sources of the scientist data in the preclinical development. Some development activities that generate the majority of the data are drug substance or drug product purity, potency, and other rusting. Okay, we can find out the purity of the drug product and the drug substance, potency, and other testing with the help of these three computer systems. Drug substance and the drug product stability testing. Okay, drug substance and the drug product stability testing we can also do with the help of the CDS as well as the LIMS. Okay, chromatographic data system and the laboratory information management system, we can do the stability testing with the help of these software. Method development, validation, transfer also we can do with the help of the CDS. Drug product formulation development, these all things we can do with the help of the CDS. Drug substance, drug product manufacturing process development, validation, transfer, we can do with the help of the CDS. Master production and the control record keeping. Okay, batch production and the control record keeping, equipment cleaning, testing. So these all are we can do with the help of the CDS. So CDS is the chromatographic data system. Okay, with the help of the CDS, we can find out the purity of the drug substance, purity of the drug product, potency of the drug substance, potency of the drug product, and other testing also. And we can do the stability testing. Okay, we can do the stability testing with the help of the CDS. Okay, we can do the stability testing of drug substance or drug product with the help of the CDS. Method development and the validation and the transfer we can also do with the help of the CDS. Drug product formulation development also we can do with the help of the CDS. Okay, so CDS is very important, and they can work in primary three ways. Okay, so first one as the standalone system. Okay, as a standalone system that control two or more chromatograph. Okay, so first way of the CDS is standalone system that control two or more chromatographs. So as a standalone system that control a single chromatograph. Okay, that control a single chromatograph. Okay, that only control the single chromatograph, that include liquid chromatography, mass spectroscopy, and the gas chromatography, mass spectroscopy instrument. Okay, so what we have to do, the CDS is a software. Okay, CDS is a software we have to install in the computer or in the laptop. Okay, first we have to install in the computer on the laptop. One thing is that the CDS is very costly. Okay, the software is very costly, and we have to install in the computer or the laptop first, After that, that installed laptop or the computer, we have to connect with the instrument, means chromatographic instrument, and after that connecting the chromatography instrument, we can collect all the data, we can process the data, we can store the data in the database. Okay, so this is the computerized system of the chromatography. Okay, all the instrument we have to first connected with the a laptop containing CDS system or the software. So this CDS may be set up for use in the three primary ways. So first one is the as a standalone system that control two or more chromatographs. Okay, standalone system that control two or more chromatographs, as a standalone system that control a single chromatograph. Okay, first one, in the first one we can control two or more chromatograph. Okay, two or more chromatograph, but in the second one we can control only one chromatogram. Okay, only one chromatogram we can control by the second one. Okay, and that include liquid chromatography mass spectroscopy or the gas chromatography mass spectroscopy instrument. And third is as a networked system. Okay, as a networked system that control the multiple instrument in one or more labs. Okay, so this network system is in the means one is the network, and in some in local area of, okay, in the local area there are lots of laboratories are there. Okay, so that laboratories are connected with that network system or a okay, so that laboratory is connected with the network system, and that network system control the multiple instruments. Okay, that network system control the multiple instrument in one or more labs. Okay, and in operation the CDS provides multiple features. Okay, while we are operating the CDS, this provide multiple features this provide. Okay, so we can process the sample and the blank. Okay, sample and blank processing is done with the help of the CDS. Integration of peaks and the construction of the calibration curve also done with the help of the CDS. We can do the data analysis, visualization, and the validation with the help of the CDS. Third-party software integration also we can perform with the help of the CDS. Third-party instrument integration is another feature of the CDS. Data warehousing from multiple instrument. Okay, data warehousing from the multiple instrument is another feature. Data flow management is another feature. Procedure and the experiment development, the scheduling is also done with the help of the CDS. Out of specification and the out of tolerance testing is also done with the help of the CDS. Audit trail and the compliance control is also done with the help of the CDS. So these all are the features of the CDS. So scientists from many different disciplines participate in the pharmaceutical development. We have already discussed about that. There are lots of scientists, they are participated in the pharmaceutical development. Okay, and their research area is very different. Okay, that research area may be very different, but the researchers all generate lots of the scientific data. Okay, and that data are the product of the development laboratories. Okay, and there are truckloads of the data and the document, means there are lots of data and the documents are submitted. Okay, truckloads of the data and the documents are submitted to the regulatory authorities in support of the investigational and the marketing authorization filing. Okay, and here we are giving us some example. One example means if we are filing for the investigation new drug IND application. Okay, IND application requires 50,000 pages of supporting document. Okay, IND application requires 50,000 pages of the supporting document. One way or another, every single data point has to go through the acquiring, analyzing, managing, reporting, auditing, archiving process according to a set of specific rules and the regulations. Okay, so 50,000 pages of the supporting documents is required in the IND application. Okay, and each and every data has to go through the acquiring, analyzing, managing, reporting, auditing, and the archiving process. Okay, to according to the specific rules and the regulations. So this computer has increased the efficiency and the productivity in the pharmaceutical development. Okay. On other hand, it also created unique problems and the challenges. Okay. So this overview discusses this topic briefly by focusing on the preclinical development area, that is known as CMC. Area of the CMC means the area of the chemical manufacturing and the control. So there are three types of the computerized systems are there: CDS, that is chromatographic data system; LIMS, that is laboratory information management system; TIMS is the text information management system. In the CDS, we can collect all the data of the chromatographs. Okay, that we can done in the labs, and from this LIMS, we can collect all the data about all the information about the laboratory testing, stability testing, as all the things. Okay, so these all are the three computerized system. And CDS, LIMS, these are the software, and they are very costly. Okay, so they are very costly, and for each of these three type of the system, there are many vendors. Okay, there are many vendors who provide various product. Okay, so there are lots of vendors. They provide the various product, but the one toughest thing is the selection of the right product is the complicated one. Okay, the selection of the right product is a complicated one, and the mistake made in the process can also be costly, because these all are software very costly. If we are choosing any wrong product, that may be very costly. And this overview tries to list some of the vendors, okay, that more focused on serving the pharmaceutical industry. Okay, if we are planning to buy this software, so we have to focus on that vendors. They are more focused about on serving the pharmaceutical industries. Okay, so we have to select that vendors they are serving to the pharmaceutical industries. So we can do with the help of this computerized data system or the computerized the software, we can do the purity and the potency of drug substance, drug product. Okay, and other testing with the help of the CDS, LIMS and all. We can do the stability testing of drug substance as well as the drug product also. We can develop the method. Okay, we can develop the method, we can do the validation, we can transfer all the data. Okay, drug product formulation development is also done with the help of the CDS. Drug substance or the drug product manufacturing process development, validation and the transfer we can do with the help of the software. Master production and the control record keeping. Okay, master production and the control record keeping, batch production and the control record keeping, equipment cleaning testing, we can do with the help of this software. So these all are about the CDS. Let's see some MCQs regarding this topic. So CDS stands for chromatographic data system. Okay, chromatographic data system is the correct answer. It is a set of dedicated data collection tools that interface with the laboratory chromatography equipment. So correct answer is CDS. CDS is a set of dedicated data collection tools that interface with the laboratory chromatographic equipment. CDS provide multiple features: sample and blank processing, integration of peaks and the construction of the calibration curve, data analysis and the visualization and the validation. So the correct answer is all of the above. What is IND? IND stands for investigational new drug. The assessment of active ingredient, raw material, impurities, and the determining the stability of the active in final preparation is done with the help of the chromatography, biotechnology, bioinformatics, microbiology. The correct answer is chromatography. Okay, with the help of the chromatography, we can assess the active ingredients, raw materials, impurities, and determining the stability of the active in the final preparation. So these all are about the CDS. Here reference is there. So I hope everybody understood it very well. So thank you.